Hello, this is TT,
This is Qwim.
and we are back with Panzermadels. We are getting ready for our first date with Panzer 4, and she is all sorts of excited.
Yes, indeed. Qwim, why, Erwin? Are you ready for our date?
Absolutely. Sorry, I'm still half asleep.
Blitzkrieg waits for no man, Erwin. She grabs your hand and drags you out the door.
We're in his room.
I know, but she's just like, come on!
Well, it's a good thing we sleep in our clothes. You step outside and begin walking towards the commercial district. After a few minutes of walking, a heavy rain begins to fall. That's nice, she's gonna rust.
Ah, rain. This brings me back off Krita, Bay Storm, and Bay Reagan.
Spend a lot of time in the rain, do we?
Of course, a tank can withstand anything.
But you rusted last time. Sadly, I'm not a tank.
That's why I brought this. She giggles as she passes you. You're not.
Oh, she's a true lady. You open the umbrella and use it to block the rain. After a moment, you notice the umbrella is covered in kawaii anime art. This is embarrassing.
Oh, Erwin, look. We're here.
You come upon the door of the Café La Maid and step inside. It's not even French. Once in, you can see the whole place is decorated in kitschy French furniture.
Colburn, why, maids? Panzer 4 shouts.
Further into the restaurant, you notice two girls dressed in French maid outfits whispering. Whoa, that's the first time I've seen a girl coming. Oh, that's a girl, the first one says.
Yeah, and who's that ugly sap? Oh, yeah.
Ugly?
Well,
That's not boosting my confidence here, Panzer.
hee hee hee.
Neither is that laugh.
Well, come on. Gaijin, Erwin, Kuhn. Let's get a seat.
Jeez. You sit down at a booth together.
Oh my god. This place is so sugoi.
Well, that's what your friend said. Ha ha ha.
My friends say a lot of things that aren't true, though.
You need better friends. Like?
Oh, one time someone said that the German army lost World War I. Can you believe that?
But, they,
It was those...
are Dante's Bolsheviks.
Yeah.
The Russians? That's a myth, or I agree. Well, we're trying to get under her skirt. We should probably agree with it.
Okay.
But I mean, it's not true.
Ah.
I agree. The German army was still in France when the war ended. That is true.
I'm glad you like history too, Erwin. Oh my god.
Technically, it's true.
Oh, look, a maid.
A young Japanese girl dressed in one of the most anachronistic French maid uniforms you've ever seen approaches. It's a she.
Hello, welcome to Cafe El Maid Masters. Masters?
Please don't call me master.
Of course, master.
Yeah. What's on the menu?
Right. Now we have coffee, tea, or the daily special for our very best customers.
I'm confused by that.
Oh. What's the special? Well, the ultimate Kimochi made special extra.
We'll get coffee. The maid bows politely and leaves. Panzer IV is making a stink about cutting off the maid.
You're no fun.
My division commander told me that also. And my first girlfriend. And, well, dang. Anyways, I was wondering what... Your phone buzzes loudly. Oh, what the heck is this? 1 second, Panzer. I'll figure out what's going on. You say as you answer the phone. You are greeted by the sound of a very angry gunnery sergeant. What the heck do you think you're doing, recruit? What do you mean, Sarge? I'm on a date. I'm not talking about your date! What the heck are you doing in my favorite restaurant?
Oh my gosh.
What, Sarge?
Recruit! I swear on the Virgin Mary's untouched taint, I will skull up you until you crap brains! If you ruin things for me, it's with the maids! Now get out of my restaurant!
You look around and see the sergeant at another booth giving you a 1,000-yard stare. Do we risk death again? He'll shoot us.
Or have one of them shoot us.
We need to be brave in front of the tank. We're staying.
Okay.
She wants to be here. Gosh dang it, Sarge. Can't I at least have 1 day off? Just this once, recruit. But if you so much look at Maid Marie, I will... Hang up the phone.
What was that all about, Dessous?
Oh, Sarge is just being a little bit of a girl again.
Oh, Erwin, Sama, you're so kawaii.
It's Sama now.
That's like senpai, right?
You really don't speak much Japanese, do you?
Just what I learned from subs.
You're an interesting one, aren't you?
And would you have me any other way?
No, I don't think I would. Oh,
So cute.
Duffy, yeah.
Whoa, it's dark outside.
I can't say that was the best date I've ever been on, but it could have gone worse. Guess I'll see them at school on Monday. Oh, hit the hay. And then our deadly alarm clock. No alarm clock. You sit at your desk, eating lunch. What's lunch? You know, for how weird this place is, like I could get used to it. And heck, this bento thing isn't half a bad idea. Suddenly, Panzer IV bursts into the room. Shazam!
Erwin! Why are you just sitting in here alone for lunch?
I'm just eating.
Erwin, you should try and be more social, like me.
Well, what would you have me do? I just want to eat my lunch.
Erwin, it's Japan. Join a club.
I'm fine. Really, I don't do clubs.
Don't be a spoiled sport. Come on. She grabs you by the arm and begins marching you towards the door.
Where are we going?
The all-club meeting, silly. It's Monday.
I just want to eat my food. Oh, look, we're back in the Blitzkrieg 101 room. Panzer IV pulls you into a room behind her, and a variety of students are already sitting around, waiting for the meeting to start.
Sorry I'm late, everyone. This here's Erwin, and he's joining a club today.
Wait, no, Suddenly a taller girl grabs you from behind.
Oh, you're the Erwin Panzer IV always talking about?
What? You pry her off your shoulder and turn around to face her.
Da, look, Panzer IV, he's blushing.
Who is that?
Cut it out, Moss.
That's an anti-tank.
Is it the little Panzer IV shy? No, it's...
You both know I'm right here.
Erwin, I didn't know you were joining a club.
I'm not!
Woohoo! Erwin's joining a club. Come on. Tinkery, tinkery. Oh, she looks kind of...
I think she's French. The char?
We don't have a tankery team anymore, Sherman, or did you forget? We're blacklisted. Oh, come on, Frenchie. Nobody said I had to stay on the aircraft carrier. Oh boy. That's not the point.
Oh, it's Japanese.
Everyone pipe down. We have business to discuss.
The takes all reply, aye, Vice President, and take their places around the room, grouping up by club.
Alright, now that everyone is here, let's get this thing started. As I'm sure you all know, this weekend is our school-wide hot springs trip.
Hot spring trip?
Unfortunately, though, with the damage caused by an Orant HE shell to classroom 3B by Sherman, our class treasury is 300,000 yen in the red. You're telling me those repairs cost almost 3,000? What'd she expect? You're one to talk, Sherman. Maybe try watching where you shoot sometime. Hey, it's not my fault. Ammo is faulty. Maybe if your commie buddy China could get their quality control in check. Don't try and turn this around on me, Sherman. Come on, both of you. The VP is trying to talk. As I was saying, I'm really sorry, but the trip will have to be cancelled. Wait, cancelled? That's not fair. Machari. Look, this wasn't up to me.
Hey,
Yeah, I wanted to go on the trip. Sherman.
I have a...
Ladies.
I have an idea! Everyone falls silent. I have an idea?
What?
Well, what if all the clubs did something to raise the money before this weekend?
That just might work. I'd have to get the president's approval, but yeah, this could save the trip. What sort of thing could raise 3,000 in 1 week?
I never thought that far ahead.
It doesn't have to be one thing. Each club just needs to raise their part. Let me think. I'll ask the president to let the student council do a donation drive. School newspaper, why don't you make some special print run? The Pravda can do that. The newspaper club agrees before exiting. Light music club, you all can hold a concert.
Oh, Polish tech.
No idea what that sounds like. Hi, we'll make you proud, VP Senpai. The light music club all echoes before leaving the room.
She was cute.
Oh, what can a cold studies club do? I don't know. Just no spooky stuff this time, please. Alright, come on team, let's go get the ritual garb. The German tanks all shuffle out of the room. Wait, someone go make sure they don't try and kill anything. Hey, you forgot the tankery team. I remembered to forget. No fair, we're helping too. Fine, just go make yourselves useful. On it, she shouts as the tankery team all runs out of the room.
What do I do?
Erwin, I'm sorry. I almost forgot you were here.
Thanks.
Why don't you try to help out some of the clubs this week? I'm sure they could use it.
Yeah, sure. I'll see what I can do. A few hours later. I should probably help out one of the clubs before I go home. T-34 is probably swamped with the newspaper, but heaven knows what Sherman's gotten up to. Who do I help first? We need to get away from Sherman. We don't know anything about the T-34.
Yeah.
I guess I should go see how things at the newspaper are coming along. I'm sure it can't have gone too bad yet. I mean, at least they have T-34. She's usually pretty level-headed. You enter the school's newspaper club room and immediately are hit by the droning sound of printing presses chugging away. All throughout the room, tanks are running every which way, and near the window, T-34 is standing next to a taller girl who is pacing back and forth rapidly.
Comrade Commissar, the numbers are back for last month's circulation. How do they look? Unfortunately, they're down again. Blythe, the Politburo will have our heads for this. How many? Give me the numbers. In total, we distributed 3 copies. Oh boy. That's including one for the teacher's lounge and one for our waiting room.
Wow.
Okay, comrade, pass me my tow crib. I'll save everyone the trouble.
Suddenly, another tank rushes into the room. She strains to speak, but is short on breath.
Sacre bleu! Vostos, you all ruined it. Ruined what, comrade? My story! Nobody ruined anything. We just did some fact-checking. Fact-checking? How is this fact-checking? She slams a copy of the newspaper on the desk.
ISU 152 picks it up and scans down the page.
I don't see any errors.
The other girls snatch the paper back quickly and points at the first headline.
Ahem. Heroic defender of the motherland holds off entire German armored division with only bayonet and flag. And here, Zit magazine poll, Putin voted best religious leader of last 3,000 years. What is that? And 136% of Crimeans agree Ukraine a failed state. Secession is answer. I made them up myself. Exactly. You can't just print things you make up. Blythe, why not? Because it's not true. Why let the facts get in the way of a good story? I must agree with smaller Russian tech. Paper is called Pravda. This means truth. Whatever we print is officially sanctioned party line. Sacre bleu! You all are insufferable.
Uh-huh. They all turn to look at you. I don't mean to barge in, but I was wondering if you needed help with the paper.
Blythe, help? Soviet motherland needs no help from American Comrade, we sold 3 copies last month. I believe we can use all the help we can get. Nobody's listening. We're not going to sell a single paper if you Russian tanks keep making up whatever suits you.
I hate to agree with the French on something, but she's right. You can't just make things up and call it fact.
Knight, it's not making things up. It's only reinterpreting the truth.
Either way, maybe try doing something besides historical pieces for this issue.
Blight, what else is there to write about except the good days?
Do an interview, an op-ed, anything beside history.
That I like. T34, get him a camera and a party member card.
I'll just go with the camera for now.
Just follow me, Erwin. I'll do the writing and you take the pictures.
Sure, right.
We're not even with the T34.
No, we're with the Char B1, which will be interesting. Okay, so we now know that the Soviets are in charge of the newspaper, and they're not selling very many papers, so that's good. We're gonna fix that. And yeah, we're just gonna keep pushing on. So this here is TT.
This is Qwim.
And join us next time when us and Char B1 go for the story. Like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye.